Right, we are in Slovenia. I'm here on a family holiday, and of course when you're in Slovenia you've got to go fishing, and you've got to go fishing with no one other than Gasper. And Gasper is the Slovenian legend, really good friend of mine, really good friend of Team Nash, and he's kindly let me borrow some of his gear and we're going to go fishing for a couple of days. So I'm going to bring you with me. It's pretty late at night, so I'll see you in the morning. We're going to get everything ready and we're going to catch a few carp, aren't we?
I hope so, bro.
Come on!
We unloaded the car and trekked off into the darkness to the swim. Gasper told me that there was a large number of carp that lived in this lake, nestled deep in the Slovenian forest, and that the approach would be to spot out boilies and pellet onto a slight plateau in around 6 feet of water. We'd cast out our rigs with mesh PVA bags attached for extra attraction. We worked together to put out a decent hit of bait, maybe 2 kilos or so, before getting the rods into position and sitting back for the night. I was tired from a long day of travelling, but so excited to be back in Slovenia with Gasper. We only had around 12 hours at this lake, so I wanted to make the most of it before we headed off the jewel in the crown of Slovenian carp fishing, Lake Bled. Morning came to a familiar scene. I rod off the rest with a fish waiting in the net whilst Gasper played another carp. The action had been relentless all night, landing so many carp. Sadly, we struggled to catch anything over 15 pounds, with plenty of single-figure commons falling to our approach.
Yes.
Gasper landed his little mirror before heading off to get something to eat. On his return with food, we decided to have a change of plan. We would only feed larger boilies with a throwing stick and fish large hook baits over the top without the PVA bag in the hope of singling out some of the bigger fish. It did kind of work, as I soon had a bite from a mirror that was approaching the 20-pound mark.
Well, it's a little bit bigger than what we have been catching, but still pretty small. But it's nice to break up the day and see the new tactics working. Gasper fired out a load of boilies with a throwing stick, and about 2 minutes later we got the bite. So hopefully a bigger one comes along. But it's hard work. Just got the rods back out again, and it's gone, but with another tiny one, really small. Slip him straight back, no point showing you. Proving difficult to get a big one. It's so hard. I just don't feel like they're up for feeding yet. But having said that, in the night as well, we didn't catch anything worth catching. So yeah, strange. Bring on Bled. That's just what it's building up to. Slow start, then we go catch 30 kilo at Bled. That's the plan.
Just before we headed off to Lake Bled, I managed another bite, and it actually turned out to be the biggest carp of the session so far.
There we go, a bit bigger than I actually thought. I'd probably say it's just over 20 pounds, biggest one of the day, so nice way to leave. Hopefully it's a good omen for Lake Bled. Even though we've caught this one now, I still think it's the best thing is to go to Lake Bled, because it has been so quiet all day and just so many little ones. It's really really difficult trying to wade through them, so we'll slip him back and head off to the best carp lake in the world.
Yes, welcome, bro.
We hit the road, and as the Julian Alps came into view, I was filled with excitement at the thought of returning to Lake Bled.
There she is. And thankfully Gasper's favourite position for the time being is free. So he's just dropping off the rods. I don't think you're supposed to park here, but Gasper, he does make his own rules. So he's dropping the rods off and then going to go park up somewhere. That is a famous sight in carp fishing. And hopefully we're going to have a massive carp as that with the backdrop in the next couple of hours. Just getting the rods sorted and then wrapping them up to the spots. And they're going out and they're going to catch a big one. Hopefully it's as simple as that. This is the perfect time to be fishing here. With it being days only, you can fish a couple of hours into the night till about 11 o'clock, so as soon as it gets dark the fish start to think it's safe, and that's the time to be fishing. So we've timed it perfectly. We're on a spot where Gasper's been catching well from. He had a 30 kilo, so 66 pounder the other day, so everything's pointing in the direction of a big one, a bled carp. Oh, I'd be so excited if we catch one. Right, let's finish getting the rods ready, get them out, catch a fish. Light's just fading.
Hey bro, yeah. This is not allowed, but this is big chair for Reggie.
Yeah, a big chair for a big guy. Gasper brought some beers. Waiting for the burgers to arrive and the carp to arrive. Ollie fished here with Mark in the social, and around this time until 11 when you have to reel in, they caught loads, so hopefully same for us.
Henry, what happened?
We got a little bite, didn't we? Been proper dark now for maybe 10 minutes. Nice slow take. We just hope it's not a catfish.
We will see.
We'll see.
They come another one.
Yes!
What do you think, bro? It's carp.
I don't want to say anything till I see it.
It is
Yes,
carp.
a carp. It's a fucking carp. Come on. Yeah. It's a nice carp as well.
Ooh, machina, bro! I told you, look.
It's a nice carp too. Nice big carp. Oh yeah! Nice big carp, man. Get him in there. Yeah! Yes! Give me a.
Oh.
Yeah, he's 20 kilos, isn't he?
Yes, it is.
All day long. All day fucking long.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Right, here we go. A bled beast. 40 something pound. Just what we wanted. Made the trip. Thank you, Gasper, for having me. Thank you, Lake Bled, for always being so accommodating to anglers. That's another bite, I think.
Okay.
That's another bite.
I think it's nice one.
Do you think it's a nice one?
Yeah.
What is it you're fishing for?
We're fishing for carp.
Oh my god.
Carp, yeah.
Oh no!
Awful.
Woman, 30, just 30 years. No, joke. No, I'm Slovenian.
No, we don't eat them. He's Slovenian, I'm English.
Alright, okay, enjoy.
Thank you.
Not wolf. I don't like this milk. Fuck them.
Right, Gasper sadly just lost one. I'm playing one as well. It's crazy how condensed these feeding spells are. Like, as soon as it turns dark, they think it's safe, and you've got like 2 hours before 11 PM we got to reel in just to make the most of it. Oh, I love Lake Bled. Cut me off on something. Fuck. Oh no, just hook pull. Fuck. No.
Amateurs, bro. We are amateurs.
Amateur hour.
Big amateurs.
Fuck.
Oh.
Right, well, they're still out there. Let's get the rods back out. No. Gutted. Both lost on me and Gasper. To be honest, I think we were playing him a little bit too hard, got a bit excited, but just goes to show you with this place, it can give you so much and then take so much away so quickly. But I'm still buzzing with that £40 common. That's all I wanted, a £40 plus fish from this trip. Got it, job done. We still got tomorrow. We've got about 20-30 minutes left till 11 o'clock. We got reel in, so still every chance. There's fish out there, getting a few liners. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm happy as anything, so anything else on top of what we've already had is a bonus for me. Come on.
Something heavy on the hook, bro. Look now. The ghost come.
Say your prayers.
Oh, it's out 100 meters for this.
Sadly, Gasper's bite turned out to be a catfish, and that ended the action for the night. We reeled in, I headed back to my hotel to get a couple of hours sleep before I'd have to wake up again and get the rods out for the morning.
2 of these are going to be needed today, I think. I feel like I've literally just got in and gone to bed. I'm up again to go back out, get the rods out. It can be quite difficult, this days only fishing on Bled. Yeah, it takes a lot of motivation sometimes when that alarm clock goes off, but the motivation is there with the fishing catch, so I'll be right once I've walked for a little bit. woken up. But yeah, right now I'm a bit tired. But yeah, go see Gasper, get the rods out. First light's always a good time to catch them, so every chance we'll catch one pretty early on. In the spot, Gasper has already got a rod out and had one straight away, so they're definitely here. Just need to get moving, get them out, and then hopefully catch one pretty soon. Just like Gasper's done, he says it's 20 kilos, so 44 pounds minimum. Yeah, Lake Bled, crazy place. I've seen this before. 5 AM, he's blasting music from his boat. Okay, we're fishing again. Come on! Right, let's see what happens. Once the sun rises, we'll show you Gas's one.
The sun began to rise over the mountain range, and sadly we didn't get another bite. I redid the rods, and then we grabbed a coffee and some food for breakfast and sat back to enjoy the view. We waited around half an hour or so for it to get bright enough to get Gas's fish out and do some photos in the daylight.
Ooh la la! Look at this. Nice work, Gasper.
Good morning.
Do you recognise it when you've had before?
I think I must look the picture, but I think it's a very old fish.
Nice one. Nice work. Now pictures, yeah?
Oh! 15, 20, 21. This side, yes, this side.
Yeah.
Go back.
Machina. Nice work, Gasper.
Thank you, bro.
The day passed by uneventfully, as it often does on Lake Bled. I wasn't so bothered, it was just nice to sit back and chill out in such a beautiful part of the world. A small rainstorm rolled in and Gasper felt confident of us catching a big one once it got dark.
Hiding from the rain.
We will see. It's nice.
Good condition, yeah?
Coming, yes, after 3 weeks.
Yeah. So this evening you think?
Now it's time for the coffee, relax, and after 2 hours we have time for the work.
Perfect. Gasper, this is the deadly rig, yeah? Euro system.
European system for big ones.
Fluorocarbon D rig, big hook baits. And how many big carp has this caught you in Bled?
Oh, many of them. I think thousands of thousands.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I'd like to hear. So normally I fish a slip bronny. I really like that rig. A lot of people know that. But I just copy Gasper. Like I said, what Gasper says goes on Bled. You copy him. The only thing I'm different is I use a different hook. Right, let's get these ready, get them out. Come on the carp. This is the bait that's going over as well, so hopefully the carp come along and see this. There we go. And then
2 hands near the edge.
2 hands.
Near the edge, 5 meters, we catch fucking big ones.
Yeah, come on.
The light began to fade and you could feel bite time getting closer and closer. I only had tonight to fish. I was spending the rest of my holiday with my family, so I was desperate for a big carp to end things on.
So exciting. Every one you hook. It's just heavy.
Bro, tuna. Tuna fishing.
I think so, come on.
Zander.
I don't think it's a Zander. Did you see something?
Yeah, I saw Crash or something.
Oh, please don't.
It was fucking massive.
The bird likes me, bro. I tell you. Going to the wick. So I don't want to find something. That's flip. Go to
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We have it. Yes! Yes, it's fucking big.
Yeah, it's big. 50 pounder.
Look what we catch.
Yeah, this is
Oh, full boat. Yes, because you fish on the wheel and I fish on the wheel.
I Okay, so after a massive fight, we caught a massive bled mirror, just over 50 pounds. Look at the size of it. Massive old fish. This is why you come to Lake Bled. Oh, final night, so happy to have caught one. Yeah, what a way to finish off the fishing of this trip. Yeah, so sick. Right. To sound buzzing with that one is a bit of an understatement. Can't quite believe we caught such a big one, and I think it's going to be the only one of the night. The fish haven't been showing, been really quiet. Just had that one out of the blue, and that has literally been it. Yesterday you could hear him showing constantly. We got a lot more bites, but yeah, I don't know what's happened. Gasper doesn't really know. They've just sort of moved out or not really feeding, but either way, we caught one big one. I'm more than happy, and that is absolutely made my autumn. So even if I struggle for the rest of the autumn, which I normally do in this season, it doesn't really matter because I've caught number 50 from Bled. So buzzing, so happy.